Thank you for joining us at Servant Crafts as we take a walk down memory lane with Bucilla felt Christmas stockings. You'll at least see a progression of history throughout my family and through today. We hope that you enjoy this walk down memory lane and that you have a very richly blessed holiday season. Here's the first stocking that I made. It is for my oldest son, Keith. This stocking is about 35 years old. You can see that the red felt has faded because his was always on the end, and sometimes that meant being by a picture. Now, some of the things I noticed that I did as I look back on this is the first thing is all the sequins are upside down. They're not sitting up like a cup, they're turned over upside down, and so they don't sparkle and shine like they should. Also, the stitching on the tree there and up at the cuff on the red cuff, I used white. I don't know why, but today I would have matched that with the correct color floss. This also has a couple of spaces where the back of the stocking could have been trimmed to match the front of the stocking better. But it's been his stocking, like I said, for a long time. And when I offered to make a new one that wasn't faded, nobody wanted me to do that. The faces on these are very cute, but you can see that the details are not as layered on these early stockings from such a long time ago. This is the second stocking that I made. This happens to be a stocking kit that was not made by Bucilla. It simply was a kit that came with a picture, directions, felt, and paper pattern. The paper pattern pieces had to be cut out and pinned to the felt and then cut out from there and attached. It made this stocking very complicated and made me committed to Bucilla stocking kits only. It still is beautiful. It's very cute. Again, I am putting sequins on incorrectly still. I am stitching the stocking without matching the colors of the felt that I'm stitching on the top of the stocking, and I chose to add the red stitching to her stocking in order to make it match the one that I had done previously, just to kind of have some continuity in the stockings for the family. This is the third stocking that I made. You can see this is about 30 years old, so a little bit newer than the previous two. You can see the changes in the pattern, and the kit is improved with much more detail. I am still applying sequins incorrectly, as you can see. But the faces are very animated, more details, many more sequins in the kits, and many more layers upon layers, similar to now. Not quite the same, but very similar. And I again chose to do the red stitching to make it around the outside edges, to make it match with the other stockings that I had done. But you can see there's more details in the faces and the bodies. There will become more in the future, but this is how it is now. Again, still applying sequins incorrectly, I might add, but still something that we remember and enjoy in our family. This is the fourth stocking that I made. This stocking and the previous stocking are not even 2 years apart, because the kids are not even 2 years apart. So the kits look very similar. The age of the kit is very, very much the same. Again, still putting my sequins on backwards, but I did match the color of the stitching on the cuff with white thread and on the base of the stocking with green. I got something together there. You can see that there is many layers, many different pieces that make the kit more details, more uniqueness. There is more, a little bit more stuffing on this one, a little bit more embroidery. Again, the increased number of sequins that really just adds so much to the stocking. And it is between this stocking and the next one that I do 3 more stockings, which I don't have photos for 2 nephews and a niece. So thanks to doing those 3 stockings in between the last one and this, for my sister-in-law, I realized that I was doing the sequins backwards. So this is my first stocking for one of my children where I've got the sequins correct. Yay, finally. I did match the stitching around the cuff and down the sides to the felt that it is there. You can see that this one is about 22 years old, I think, around about there. 21, 22 years old. So it's been some time since the last 2, and the detail has gone way up. The shape of the stocking in this one is actually just a little bit different. It's a little bit wider, but the faces are just so detailed and beautiful, and many sequins again, and just lovely, really fun to do. This is my stocking for my youngest son. It was done probably about 18 years ago. It, you can see, is very similar to the previous one as far as style and layers and details and sequins, many sequins being added to these. And I just love the cuff of this stocking with kind of the drooping snow. Great details like that that really make them cute. And again, the faces are just darling. Many little cute animals, and their faces are getting more detailed. Their little pieces and additions are also more detailed, many of them. And so this is the last one for my 6 original children. As our kids grew up and moved out of the house, I had them select their own stocking for me to make for them to have at their home. And so unfortunately I don't have my sons, no picture yet, but that one, the previous one, Rachel, was my daughter. David here is her husband. They selected these and I made them just after they were married for their first Christmas. This is my daughter Elizabeth's. She selected this one after she got married, and here's her husband Joey. This is the stocking he selected, and they are now hanging at their home for Christmas this year. This is my son David. We obviously have a son-in-law and a son, David. He selected this one and actually purchased it on eBay. It's actually a kit from about 1965 to early 70. This is a kit that I made for my grandson, my youngest grandson, Dominic, for his Christmas this year, his first one to have a stocking. Now these are the first stockings that I've made that were not for family. These were made to be sold, and they have both been sold. These are brand new kits this year, and beautiful detail, incredible layering. I love all the sequins. The more sequins, the better as far as I'm concerned. And this one went for a little boy. And here's the second one that I made and sold this year. Again, and this is a kit that is brand new this year with Bucilla. One of the greatest detail kits, I think. It's got not only sequins, but gold braid, beading, and gold metallic threading as well. So lots of details in this one, and this went for another child. I just received the pictures of the stockings I did for my nephews and my niece. Here they are. This is the one that my sister-in-law had partially done, and how I learned to do sequins correctly. The next one here is also, they were all purchased at the same time, probably between 20 and 25 years ago. You can see that the details are wonderful, but they are much more simplified than they are today. And I've also just recognized and realized that I did one more stocking I didn't remember for our Danish exchange student. That one was done about 10 years ago. Thank you for joining us for our walk down memory lane with Bucilla felt stocking kits. I hope you enjoyed our trip, and that you will have many memories similar to these for yourself in the future. God bless you, and happy holidays.